All right, we're back, and something's weighing heavy on my mind, and this has kind of been a means for me to share my stuff that's motorcycle related and some things in life, and I want to get it out there and share it with you. And this is just I guess we'll just call it a coping mechanism or whatever. I'm not trying to show weakness. That's not what men do. But something's bothered me, and it has to deal with my work. They've hired somebody that had been fired some time ago. There, actually, the reason why I was hired there was because they got fired and assaulted employees and lots of other illicit events. Very unstable individual and just a bad overall human being. I was asked what I thought about it, and I said it's kind of like cancer. If you got cancer and got rid of the cancer by doing everything it takes to get rid of the cancer, you probably don't want to invite cancer back into your life. This is a freaking awesome wheelie. That makes things a little better. And I said, if you don't want to invite cancer back into your life and have to do what all it takes to fight the cancer, to get rid of the cancer again, you survived the first time. Learn from that survival. Learn from that experience. Speaking of cancer, there's some people that are very close to me that have fought cancer. Some have lost, some have won, or have survived to this point. There's a notable motorcycle channel person named Cameron Nemia, and I apologize if I mispronounced his name. He's going on his third bout with leukemia. ALL, advanced, well, I don't know all the terms by heart. And he's doing a treatment again, and it's really hard on him. So just, we're in October, and obviously we're talking about breast cancer month, and a lot of people wear pink for that. But so everybody that's fighting a disease such as that, I don't want to speak lightly of dealing with something like that. But this is just how awful of a human being this man is. And I don't want to get into specifics because it's my choice. I apologize for the wind noise. The wind is just absolutely howling right now. But the same people that made the hiring decision really insulted me and my coworkers and my job and everything earlier this summer, and I handled that like a Christian and like a leader. And I told him that you can say what you want to me. You can say what you want about me, but don't say it about our guys. Don't do that to them. I can take it. We've got work to do. But unfortunately, I think he's facing some contaminated thinking. Again, things I'm not going to talk about, but his thinking is contaminated, and he openly opposed me about hiring this individual. And I called him out on the fact that he said, that person will never work here again. Not ever. Never again. And I told him that my words have integrity. If I say never, I mean it. And I said, I'm not going to work with that man. I will not work with him. I'll do my job, but I will not work with that man. Not ever. And, it might cost me my job, but I'm going to keep my integrity. I'm not going to be a person that uses drugs. I'm not going to be a person that abuses people and thinks it's okay. So, the person that I defended alongside him has gone along with him, must have forgotten about it. But it's really bothersome. It hurts my feelings. But I'm a man. I'm a man of integrity. There's a few things that I never will do. I will never work with that man. I will never enter a Catholic church ever again. And we'll talk about that sometime. I'll never talk to anybody unless they want to hear the gospel from that system about it. But, that's another story. But I'm not going to work with that man. He's a bad man. He's a cancer to my work. And that's what I had to say about it. It sucks. I don't hate him. I just hate the things that he has done and the things that he stands for. So that's what's bothering me. I'm upset by it, but I move forward, and I'm going to do my job. Just portions of my job that involve that individual, I can't do. Sorry. Really not sorry. But this has been a good outlet for me, and I just think about how therapeutic wheelies are and riding this motorcycle is. And again, I'm going to the gym. I'm making myself stronger. I'm focusing on that. The dislike for the things that man has done and does do, and what he stands for. That is my target, that of aggression. Something else I've done, I've bought some grip exercisers, and I'm making my grip strong. It's something I really haven't trained really before, and I'm kind of gauging how strong I am based upon that grip, and I'm having to rest. I went a few days in a row exercising it, and I realized, just like everything else, you need time off, because I got some insane arm pump at the lot the other day. But what this consists of is there's 6 exercisers in steps of 50 pounds. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, and 350. I can close 3 of them, 100, 150, and 200. I can't quite close the 200 consistently with my left hand, but we're going to work on that. Well, that's all for today. We're going to get in the gym and get some arms, and we'll see you next time.